when I first moved here, I had like trouble with. I wouldn't say. I would say trolls, but they were a different level of trolls. They were just silly fucking idiots. You know what I mean? They were just sending pizzas to my house and prostitutes to my house. They were just what you call low line trolls. And around that time, they were doing silly things like sending fucking police round to my house and stuff like that. And one particular day, I actually had an officer around and said, and I actually done it outside. In fact, I actually done it outside, so the whole world could hear. I had nothing to hide, and this was just soon after I moved in to this bungalow. And it was the police from what they call the Child Exploitation Online Police, or CEOP. And they said, "Oh, Mr. Sullivan, would you like to go inside? It's a bit of a delicate nature." I said, "No, whatever you've got to say, you can say right here." And I was sat out on my original wheelchair, which I don't have anymore, but my original wheelchair. And they said, "Well, some allegations have been made that you've been talking to children online." I said, "Well, no, that's news to me." But I said, "You're more than welcome to come and take my stuff." And in fact, this was back in back in 2000 and, I think something like 2000 and, when was this? Oh, 2017, 2016, something like that anyway. And I said, "Look, I've got nothing to hide." I said, "If you want to come and take my stuff and check it, you're more than welcome to." So, like I say, I mean, I've got nothing to hide on that front. And they actually said, "Mr. Sullivan, you're lucky that it's us that know who you are." Because they said, if we ever find out that you ever talk to anybody under the age of 16 online, we will come down on you like a ton of bricks. Now, at the end of the day, I even said to him, I actually got angry with him. I said, "Look, you come down here, you say this shit to me, but I said, you haven't even got the balls to come and take my stuff and get it checked out." So, to be fair, you know, yeah, I mean, like I say, I mean, how can I actually see? Most nights I sit up and it baffles me, because I think to myself, where did I go wrong?